Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground.
Watch the safety creep.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. He's back quick. 24 is the mic. Now watch one. 24 is the mic. And let's pin the mirrors back and go forward.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Here's Hill on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Yeah. Backside guys,
meh.
That's what.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
It's a gain of 10 and a 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
On the keeper.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They fake the give. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. First down. It's Hines. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up
on second down. It's Hines. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 29. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Hines. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Hines, the ball carrier.
Joey Bosa in on the stop. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Dobbins. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The tackle made.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Check, check. 19 tight. 19 tight. You know why this team showed up? Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Let's go one more. Slam, slam, slam.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Andrews.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
47-yard line.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check. No, we gotta get this stop here, D. Check 43.
Herbert on first down now. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 24 is the mic. I'll get him. Get him.
To throw on third down. Herbert. And he's got Snead. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, his first touchdown of the new season as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Justin Tucker.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback. It comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And in incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that one will fall incomplete.
On the keeper.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now a signal and a timeout called as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Out of the gun, Herbert. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
That's good.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. This will be caught by Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down, here's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
On third down, Herbert escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10.
Check 15, check 15.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 13.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Mahomes pass complete to
Tyreek Hill. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score, Ravens 21.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Throwing now is Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Cedric Thompson.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Ingram again. Ingram's got the first down and more. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Ravens 28.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Completes it to Hardman. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They're going to pass here with Herbert. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. And the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now?
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never play their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the depth, and my goodness, another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Let's get this. 48 for Mike.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015